Trump signs executive order to declassify files on JFK, MLK assassinations. Why wouldn't they want that stuff released?
Because they understand that if what people believe happened actually happened, meaning our three-letter agencies had him assassinated, that it gives Trump tremendous leverage over the traditional government system / cabal / establishment. People are at a point now, in my opinion, where they don't trust the government at all.
At all. Yeah.
And if Trump wants to truly gain the support of the people, he would pull the Band-Aid off of that, expose that fully so that people had zero trust in these agencies, which would make it easier for him to dismantle them. Because, dude, if he starts dismantling these things without that evidence, people are going to say he's a dictator.
It has to be justified.
Yes.
Right.
What is up, guys? It's Andy Frisella, and this is the show for the realists. Say goodbye to the lies, the fakeness, and delusions of modern society, and welcome to reality. Guys, today we have Andy and DJ
Cruise the internet.
And that's what we're going to do. We're just going to get right into it, man. Don't forget to pay the fee, share the show, don't be a hoe.
Share the show.
All right, what's up? Shortest intro ever, 22 seconds.
Yeah, that's pretty short.
Donald Trump is your president.
Yeah, people
People be getting mad.
People get a little.
I'm getting mad.
It's not many of them, though, right?
No, because everybody has come to their senses except the literally mentally ill people.
I feel like it's the same amount of people that are mad that were mad in like 2020.
You know what I think?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I agree.
That's what I think.
I agree.
I like seeing them mad.
Yeah,
well, you know what I figured out about myself? I've always tried to be this nice person and make everybody like me. And I'm just figured out I'm a natural villain. I am. It's easier for me to be the villain. People want to hate me.
Yeah.
So I'll fuck you.
You enjoy watching pain and suffering?
No, I've accepted it now.
Yeah. Bro, you know what I used to do?
People always trying to tear me down. Me and shit. And now I'm just like, you know what?
I get it.
Fuck you.
Bro, when I was younger, you know, like those like 2 a.m. commercials and shit would come on. When like the Feed the Children commercials come on, I'd laugh. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of understand where you're coming from.
What were you laughing about?
Like the fact that I had food and they didn't.
Dude, that's wrong.
You just said the same thing.
No, I didn't. I said I'm just accepting that I'm the villain. I said I was actually going to be it.
I know. I'm saying, but like you get like
that's actual village shit. I'm just saying I'm accepting the perception. Right? I read the comments on some of these clips that go viral, and I'm like, holy shit, man.
Bro, I was young.
Y'all motherfuckers don't like me very much. I'm like, all right. You know, fucking say something on the show, get yelled at, everybody hates you, they want to take all your shit.
Right.
Well, then fuck off.
I get it. No, I mean, same. I get it. Right?
Yeah, little kids starve. It's all the same. Fuck, dude.
Probably eating a bag of Cheerios or some shit.
Bro, you weren't even having.
We didn't have shit.
That's you didn't have Cheerios.
I was almost there.
Dude, you didn't have Cheerios. You had like the fuck whatever.
We had Fruit Circles.
Yeah, Fruit Circles.
Yeah, Fruit Circles. Yeah, bro. I mean, I had them. They didn't. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what the fuck it is. I'm sorry. I thought we were being vulnerable. You talking about? I'm just you motherfuckers for my insights.
I'm saying something different than you're saying. But that's okay.
Same. Mm-hmm. What's going on, man? We got a lot of stuff to cover, guys.
Yeah,
we got a plethora, some girth today.
Man, there's a lot going on.
There's a lot going on. We're gonna cover just about all of it. So,
all right.
Let's get this cruise on on the road here. I wanted to bring up something. I got a couple of things for you. But first, you know, that TikTok situation is interesting, right?
Is it still going?
It's like, yeah.
Is it still up?
Well, kind of. If you had it, it is. If you didn't have it, it's not.
So you can't go get it.
You can't go download it, right?
Really?
And, you know, us, you know, this country, it's America, it's a great country, right? People do some wild shit, and I guess it all results to capitalism, right? Go capitalism. Bro, people are selling their fucking phones on eBay with the TikTok app. Still downloaded on their phones right now. And I'm not talking like just for a little bit.
How much?
Well, let's dive into it. Some iPhones with the TikTok app, which is currently unavailable in the Apple and Google app stores, are fetching big bucks on eBay in the wake of the video sharing app's brief ban in the United States. Some iPhone owners who didn't delete the app are now selling their devices on eBay, with some asking thousands of dollars for the phones. At least 2 iPhones listed as containing the app were sold after being listed for 10 grand. But it was unclear what sum was actually paid by the buyers, as completed listings note best offer accepted. One iPhone 15 was sold after 2 bids for a price of $3,100, bro.
I'm going to sell my phone.
Yeah.
Without anything deleted off of it.
All the pictures.
All the pictures, everything.
What are you going to ask for?
$10 million.
Okay.
You wire me $10 million, you can have my fucking phone with all the shit on it. Do whatever you want with it.
Damn.
Nah, that's
I think that's a little low, bro.
Million.
That's a little low.
Yeah, I need 100. We can negotiate somewhere between 10 and 100.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, big hey, listen.
Yeah.
Hunter Biden's phone got sold.
Yeah, he
for
didn't
free.
get shit out of it. He got the rumor of having a huge dick.
Yeah, that's about it.
Yeah.
You got me hey.
Shit, man. Someone
What's
paid
going to be Andy's rumor?
Well, if I was afraid, I wouldn't be selling it. I'm just saying, get paid a whole bunch of money and start some good rumors about yourself.
Hey,
that sounds like a good deal.
It's a win-win.
Yeah.
It's a win-win. Yeah, man, people are selling their fucking phones, man. Apparently there's some that out there going up to 35 grand, bro. $35,000.
Motherfucker, 35. Mine's 35 million then.
Yeah, bro. Fuck.
What do you think is a fair price? What do you think I should take to shave my beard?
Ooh.
For charity?
Ooh. 5
million?
5 million?
I think if we raised 5 million, I'd do it.
Yeah, $5 million.
For charity?
For charity.
Yeah.
Now, which charity?
The Andy Frisella World Fund. The Frisella Foundation, like the Clinton Foundation. Bro, that's what all these fuckers do.
Yeah. Oh, and then we could use that money to go to the fucking starving children I laughed at. Yeah. Like it's a full circle.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be great.
That's what these fuckers do. They start some sort of foundation. They buy like a couple planes on it. They employ all the people they know. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's totally legit.
And destroy the fucking world.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I just thought this was interesting, man. That people are doing that wild shit, man. It's wild. But I got something else. We got a segment we have bringing back, since the start of this new year. That might be racist. All right.
It might be.
That might be racist.
Wait, so you're going to run this segment?
Huh? Am I not qualified?
Fuck. No, I think you are. I think you are. I think you're the most qualified in the room.
Yeah, we got that might be racist, guys. We got a video here that has come in. Okay, now I don't want to give too much backstory. I just want first impressions. I want a raw, genuine, first impression of this video. So here is the video. Here is the video.
What the fuck?
Housekeeping.
Is that Missouri?
No.
Which one are you? Which one are you, bro?
I was the last one in
That's
line.
you and your homies.
Yep. Squad pulling up. All right.
Dude,
So for those of you
Is this
guys,
real?
This is fucking real. This is real. For those of you on audio, this is a video of
the KKK, apparently. Yeah.
on a fucking cruise ship. So it's a cruise ship company. And these are employees of the cruise ship. Okay. They're workers, like, house cleaning staff and stuff like that. They're in these all white uniforms with some interesting tops on their heads. Now, the cruise company made a statement. Okay. They said that the workers were dressed as upside down snow cones. Upside down snow cones during a Christmas themed event on the Pacific Explorer voyage from Melbourne to Hobart in December. Okay.
Dude, have you seen that fucking video? Have you seen that video of all the black people on the cruise? and they're all dancing.
Yeah, they're having a good time. Yeah,
and there's like two white people. They're over the corner.
Jamming.
They're like, fuck, I guess we should like bounce a little bit or something. You know, they didn't quite know what to do, so they started doing
something. Yeah.
Is this the retaliation for that video? Like, dude, what the fuck? Well, imagine having to be the PR for this company.
What are we
going to say?
Tell them snow cones. Upside down snow cones.
Upside down snow cones. Dude.
Well, so there was a little bit longer of a statement that came out. There was a spokeswoman. Her name's Lean Scrivens. Okay, she is the spokeswoman for P&O Cruises Australia. She says, quote, "We regret if a recent incident on a Pacific Explorer cruise offended any guest. The cleaning crew had never heard of the KKK organization before the incident. No one can seriously think that was their intention." Now, again, upside down snow cones is what they got.
How does that relate to Christmas?
I have no fucking
clue. That's a lie.
Now, I think here's the worst part about it, bro. They dressed up as KKK on a massive boat. All right, I think that might...
Where are all black people?
They were still downstairs.
That might be racist.
Fun fact, KKK was founded in Tennessee, 1865. A little history knowledge there for you. But, I mean, I don't know, Andy.
I don't know either, man.
That might be pretty racist, bro.
It's one of the more racist things I've seen on the show. That's saying something.
Now, next time I say we go without the mask.
Next time we're going full regalia. I'll wear my red one next time.
Bro, it's so bad.
Oh, fuck, dude.
Bro, they had like a little leader there in the red one.
Oh, they did.
They did.
That's the fucking Grand Wizard.
Bro.
Grand Wizard Claus.
Bro. Fuck.
Bro, dude, it's just funny looking at. Like, who the fuck thinks that's a good idea?
But see, and there's going to be some idiot. See, it does exist.
Bro, I saw this already on the comments, and people were like, duh, the white people are getting pretty bold.
You're right.
They're getting pretty bold. First of all,
they're all Mexicans.
First of all, that's like six people. That's like six fuckers. What? What'd you say?
They're all Mexicans.
Are they?
Probably. I mean, I don't know. Probably don't say that. I don't know. It might be bad.
You were going to say something about them cleaning or something, weren't you? Yeah, you were. It's all right. We were all thinking it. Bro, oh, man. Yeah. It looks like they got a little KKK patch on their outfit, too.
Well, they got something there.
Yeah, man. They're lying.
I don't know where they ordered those from.
I think that's the actual KKK on a cruise.
It might be, bro. Listen.
There's no black people in sight in this video.
No. Well, it's Australia.
Australia don't have black people?
No.
They don't?
No, they have Aboriginals. They keep them like in the outback.
They keep them on the outback?
That's where that term came from.
What?
Outback.
The outback?
Mm-hmm. Not the steakhouse.
All right, let's move.
I don't know if that's true or not. I'm
moving on.
Bullshit.
Moving on.
That might be racist, though,
I'd say that could be.
Yeah. Well, guys, tell us down in the comments what you guys think. With that being said, let's get to our cruise. Got a lot of interesting stuff to cover. If you want to see...
Did you ask them where they got their outfits?
No, I know exactly where they got them.
Where did they get them?
The same place I got mine. Yeah, I can't give up my fork and my source, man.
Oh, man.
But if you want to see any of these articles, pictures, links, videos, go to andyfrisella.com. You guys can find them all linked there. With that being said, let's dive into headline number one. Headline number one reads, Trump says U.S. problems all solvable in first interview since returning to White House as president sits down with Sean Hannity. All right. So a lot of interesting things have happened. We're going to kind of break this up over the episode here. But I don't know if you've seen clips from the interview. Hannity's starting to piss me off a little bit.
No offense, but he's just not my cup of tea, bro.
Bro.
He's such a fucking typical rhino, warmongering fucking Republican weirdo. And then he talks about his Krav Maga and all this shit like he's some kind of hard ass. Like, bro, you're 150 years old. You say the same shit every day. And I can appreciate some of the shit you say because, you're not some communist leftist weirdo, but like, fuck, dude. Like he's a warmonger.
He's just weird.
He wants war. He wants to, it's just, it gets old.
It gets very old. Now a lot of things have changed. Also, too, like if you go to whitehouse.com, they've completely revamped that entire site. Have you seen the new video that pops up when you go to White House? Let's check this clip out real quick. So you go to whitehouse.gov, you're gonna be shown this clip here. It's fucking badass. That's fucking sick.
Yeah.
That's fucking sick.
That's what it should be.
It's sick.
It should be some badass shit. Our last one was a bunch of fucking dudes dressed up as chicks figuring out like where
Showing
they're
the
fucking,
titties.
if they should cut their dicks off or something. Like, diversity.
You're right.
Shut the fuck up.
Right.
That's how it should be.
It's fucking badass. American power.
I like
Eagles.
it. Jets,
Bro.
helicopters,
Fucking sick.
fucking Donald Trump.
I give it to him.
Yeah, it's
That was
badass.
nice. That was pretty fucking nice. New logo looks good too.
Wait, it makes the old logo look like shit.
Mm-hmm. This looks good.
That looks great.
Looks good.
Donald Trump's got an eye for cool shit, bro. That's why his brands are so strong.
They are.
He's a good branding guy.
They definitely are. But yeah, so that now you got the first interview, okay, in the White House, first sit down with President Trump, and it's Sean Hannity. Now they had a very interesting exchange, and I want to show you guys why I thought that Hannity was subpar. I feel like they could have did somebody better, honestly. Dana Bush might have did better. I don't know, but they had a little interesting exchange here. Let's check this out.
A bunch of losers. Joe Biden has very bad advisors. Somebody advised Joe Biden to give pardons to everybody but him. They wanted to take care of. Yeah, but Sean, they wanted to. I don't care.
They're yelling at me.
This is more important because right now the economy is going to do great.
I want to know about
I'm
the
here,
economy.
so the economy. But you have to understand, he had bad advisors on almost everything. It's like in the old days when the Secretary of State said he never made a correct decision on foreign policy. Joe Biden got very bad advice.
You've been through.
Seems I cut him off there. Specifically talking about Biden's pardon and why he didn't pardon himself.
First of all, these reporters have gotten so comfortable, like talking to the president and the president's people, interrupting them and all this shit. Like, dude, ask the question, shut the fuck up. Okay, you're Sean Hannity, bro. You're on fucking TV. Who gives a fuck? I know 50 get more views than you on the internet. Okay? Shut the fuck up when he's talking. I can't stand it.
Bro.
And I love that Trump's starting to tell him to shut the fuck up.
Well, you know what it is? It's because they haven't had a chance to do interviews in the last 4
Well, it's
years.
not even
they
just
lost their manners.
It's not just that, bro. They don't have to respect the previous administration. And I hope Trump continues to put these journalists in their place.
Yeah.
You're a reporter. Okay? You ain't shit. Shut the up. You know, like, that's it.
No, he's called him out a few times too. Like I know there was
know.
one exchange. I forget who it was. Where he was like,
I saw it.
I'm talking.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Stop
I
interrupting
love it.
me.
It's rude. It's rude. And like, I mean, come on.
Bro, I guarantee you don't interrupt Putin.
Right. Yeah, no shit. Because they get taken out back.
They get their head chopped off.
Right. Right.
Fucking some journalism tool bag major.
Right. It's weird. But you know, I thought this little exchange was weird because what Trump was trying to talk about was,
Well, they're friends too. You know that.
yeah.
Yeah.
But what Trump was trying to talk about was like, why, he pardoned all these people, he didn't pardon himself. And Hannity immediately wanted to get off that conversation.
Yeah.
It's like, why would you want to get off that conversation? No, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. It was just interesting.
Because these guys are all pushing agendas, bro. They're bought and paid for. Why did Tucker Carlson get fired for telling the fucking truth? You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, Hannity can pretend all he wants, but someone the people who sign his checks own his ass. That's it.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's good to see that Trump is back in and he's handling these people like he should, and he has not stopped calling out some people either. He also sent a message to Davos. So Davos, they're convening right now. Trump unleashes on Bank of America CEO to his face for blocking his supporters using his bank, and I didn't even know this was a big deal. Apparently, it's a pretty fucking big deal. President Donald Trump attacked Bank of America for failing to lend to conservatives during a sudden attack in his live stream speech to execs and elites in Davos. The unexpected blast came in an angry video appearance where Trump vowed to slap tariffs on countries that don't manufacture inside the U.S. and demanded OPEC lower oil prices. Let's check this clip out.
And by the way, speaking of you, and you've done a fantastic job, but I hope you start opening your bank to conservatives, because many conservatives complain that the banks are not allowing them to do business within the bank, and that included a place called Bank of America. They don't take conservative business. And I don't know if the regulators mandated that because of Biden or what, but you and Jamie and everybody, I hope you're going to open your banks to conservatives, because what you're doing is wrong.
You talking about Jamie Dimon? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Mr. President, I'll say that your friend Gianni said hello, told me to tell you hello, and we look forward to sponsoring the World Cup when it comes both this summer for the club and next year. So thank you for getting that for the United States.
Said nothing on what Trump said, though. He said, that's a diversion there, right?
Listen, these people are scared shitless.
Yeah, bro.
Okay? They all know. This is why you see all these people getting behind him. You see the OpenAI guys. You got fucking all the billionaires who put money against him. All these guys are falling in line now because they're afraid of what he's going to do. And I don't think Trump's going to fall for them falling in line. I think their true colors have been shown. Mm-hmm. They counted on the fact that they believed that Trump was done and not coming back, and they were getting rid of him for good. If we remember back in 2019, 2020, when the election was coming up, how confident these people were about him not getting back in office. I don't know if you remember that.
Yeah, I remember
them being on TV,
yeah.
And they would say, there's no way Trump's
no
getting
chance.
back in.
Yeah.
It's not happening. It's not going to happen this time, because they all knew, and they were all in, and they were all aware of what was going on. And now we see all these dudes falling in line.
Yeah.
People like to be on the winning side, and hopefully it's remembered where they were when things got really bad, because that's generally the people's character. You find out people's character when things get hard and when things get rough and when there's hard decisions to make. And a lot of these guys, at the very top of capitalists, which is an argument that, socialists make, which I actually think they're right about. A lot of these guys at the top of the game in capitalism are greedy, and they are unethical, and they don't have standards, and they don't have integrity, and they will do whatever they need to do to make more money. They're slaves to the money. And I don't believe in that kind of capitalism. I believe in ethical capitalism. So, I think you're seeing the slithering, slimy, underbelly of what the very, very, very wealthiest people live in. It's cutthroat. Yeah. It really is. It's not, it's not mutually beneficial. That's not how business is done at the highest level. At the highest level, business is, how can I figure out how to fuck this guy? And that's what these people do. And unfortunately, it's reality.
Have you, because like I said, on the Bank of America thing, I haven't heard much about that. You got insides, you got friends who've been affected by that shit?
I mean, yeah, I've heard of a few people who had their accounts frozen.
Yeah. Okay.
They didn't fuck with mine. I have plenty of accounts at that bank, and they were great to me. So, I'm one of the most outspoken people in the world.
That's true.
So they treated me fairly, and they treated me good. But I have heard that happening to other people, but it was just hearsay. I wasn't able to confirm it. I don't know how true it is. And it seemed weird to me that they were getting their shit messed with, but they didn't mess with mine.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Like if anybody's shit should have been fucked with.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Not being
so
funny,
I don't know how much, I don't know. I don't know how much that their truth there is to that, because I have people that are high up at that bank that I know very well. And I asked them directly about that, and they were like, what are you talking about? So I think there's a lot of shit going around that might not be true.
Well, it could be like geographical too, right? Like, I mean, we're in Missouri, right? Like, our people are pretty decent here, but I don't know what it's like in LA or California or New York, for example.
Well, and the people I heard getting their accounts messed with, these are not like powerful, wealthy people. I mean, these are people that, they're not broke, but they don't have hundreds of millions of dollars in the bank. Right. You know what I mean? Right. So, I don't know. I don't know.
It's interesting, man. Other stuff that's been going on, most recently, I want to push our attention to. You got hundreds of J6ers have been released and pardoned. This is causing a little bit of an uproar. to the tune of almost, I think, over 1,500 people.
Good.
Hundreds of Donald Trump supporters who have been serving prison sentences for participating in the J6 2021 attack on the U.S. Capitol were freed on Tuesday after the new president pardoned more than 1,500 people, including some who assaulted police officers. The Federal Bureau of Prisons said 211 people have been released from federal facilities following Trump's order. Trump's sweeping pardon, which went further than his allies had signaled they expected, drew condemnation from police who battled the mob, their families, and lawmakers, including some of the president's fellow Republicans.
1,500?
Yeah, 1,500 total.
How many people were released from prison during COVID that were violent offenders?
Right.
In state of California or state of Pennsylvania or state of New Jersey.
Right. Fuck. Nobody wants to talk about that.
Nobody's even brought it up.
Make our community safer, right?
Nobody's brought it up.
Right.
Remember when they emptied the prisons because of COVID?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And what happened to the crime rates?
And that was on all levels, federal, state, and local.
Yeah.
level.
What happened to the crime rates in this country after they did that?
Right.
What's the crime been like the last 4 years? Okay.
Right.
So I don't want to hear a fucking word about patriotic Americans. First of all, 1,500 being arrested. Like there was probably like 5 that should have been arrested.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They started
But
arresting.
those were FBI agents.
I know. They started arresting people for being there.
Right.
For being in the vicinity.
Right.
Those people should all be paid millions of dollars. Like I don't even know what it should be. Like it's fucked up. And then you don't hear anybody say shit about I don't even know, like, dude, I don't even know I can't even wrap my mind around what these people are if they're not like literal hardcore communists that meet together and, in fucking gymnasiums or something somewhere. I don't fucking know, because like you can't tell me that you're upset about 1,500 patriotic Americans who were walking through open doors of the Capitol that were opened by law enforcement and they were let in.
Right.
Okay. And then act like the thousands upon thousands upon thousands upon thousands of inmates that were released during COVID that were violent offenders, and you don't even care about that?
Right.
Like dude, it's bullshit. And like these people, I can't understand. Like, how could you can't logically think that one is okay and one is not okay unless you just have an agenda to destroy the country. And that's your fucking whole goal. And unfortunately, I think that's what we're dealing with.
Yeah.
I think we're dealing with a large segment of our elected population, of our elected officials, and a small segment of the population who want to see America burn. They want to see it burn. Because you can't be upset about this and not be upset about these other things logically. You just can't.
Yeah.
They
can't. Yeah, 100%. Well, I was also seeing some stuff. I was unable to like truly confirm it, but I was seeing something about like some of these locations, these federal facilities and the state facilities. They were not like, they were trying to block the release on some of these people coming out. I wasn't able to really verify that. I saw some, here's and there's talking about it, but was unable to confirm that. So I don't really know. But I do know that nothing happens quickly, right? Like even though the executive order comes down, there's still a process of release and process to actually get them out. You know what I'm saying? So give it some days, should be fine. But
well, I was told that the reason that they were delaying the release of some of these J6 prisoners is because of the poor health conditions that they've been in.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Now those people would definitely deserve some millions.
Well, I mean, dude, that's what
fucked up.
I've heard that from people that would know, and I've also heard that these people were abused and potentially tortured in this situation.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Jeez, man.
There's going to be a lot that comes out on this, dude.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I hope so. And other stuff going on. This one's interesting. This is a new report coming out because there was a lot of pardons that Biden did push out that. I feel like he definitely missed some. And it's going to be interesting to see what happens in here, especially like when we talk about the shit like insider trading. I always like to give these updates. Nancy Pelosi, right? Nancy Pelosi's husband made $38 million worth of stock trades in weeks leading up to Trump inauguration. $38 million fucking dollars in weeks.
They shouldn't even have $38 million.
No. That's my, like, how?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, obviously we know how, but I'm saying like it makes no sense to me that you're a public servant supposed to be representing your people and you're just fucking stealing.
Yeah, it doesn't
something.
make sense to you because you're not a shitbag.
No thanks.
It makes sense to people who seek these positions of power to exploit. That's why they do it. You know why they hold on until they're 85 years old? Because, bro, they understand what they're gaining from it.
Yeah, keep squeezing the orange.
That's
man.
right.
Fuck. That's an insane amount of fucking money, man.
Yeah, they should be in prison. And unfortunately, they're so old that it's not going to matter anyway.
Yeah. Now, other big changes that have also happened too. Did you hear about Trump canceling the security clearances?
Yeah.
Of those spies who lied? It was 51 total. He did cancel them. Cancel all of them.
Good.
Well, you're going to have some crybabies. Whiny ex-CIA chief behind infamous spies who lied, Hunter Biden letter, makes pathetic claim after Trump yanks security clearance. So this is the former CIA director, John Brennan. Okay. He had something very interesting to say, and I want you to watch this clip. He did an interview with MSNBC. Let's check this out.
The only reason why I still had a security clearance, as I have for the past number of years since I left government service, was for the benefit of the government, so that if the CIA or another government agency wanted to call me in to discuss a classified matter, they could do that. And so it was really for the government's benefit. It was facilitate those classified discussions with myself, as well as with former directors, as well as other former members of the intelligence community that had those clearances. So again, yesterday's EO was bizarre, among many of the bizarre executive orders that he had signed out. And as you point out, he misrepresented the facts in that executive order, because it said that we had suggested that the Hunter Biden laptop story was Russian disinformation. No, we said it was for the hallmarks of Russian information operations, including the dumping of accurate information, which is what we said in that letter. So again, this was just, his effort to try to get back at those individuals who have criticized him openly and publicly in the past, and I think very legitimately.
That's what it was. So he misrepresented what actually happened in the letter.
Listen, these people take your money and figure out how to steal it. And then when you say something about it, they put you in jail.
Right.
Okay? Or if you say, I'm not paying it anymore, they put you in jail. Or if you make too much noise, they put you in jail. What about that is free? You see?
Yeah, right.
So these people deserve whatever they deserve way worse than what I think he's going to do to them. And
I don't even understand the point. Like, why even, bro, you leave the government, you shouldn't have your security clearance.
Well,
at all
I mean,
anyway.
what he's saying, that would be like if I resigned as chairman of the board, right? And I knew all this shit, and the new chairman comes in and he wants to call me and say, hey, what about this and this and this? I should have the ability to discuss that. So that it helps them. That's what he's saying.
Yeah, no,
but dude, you can't tell me
that's not
that your corrupt fucking ass is the only one with the information to save fucking America after you've done so much to destroy it.
Right. That's what I'm saying. They're not using it for that. You know what I'm saying? And my thing is, you still have the fucking influence with that, that clearance. And that's where it gets abused. Like, there's no, bro, you're fucking retired for fucking 15 years. You know what I'm saying? And yet we're supposed to be like, no, I'm sorry. I'm not with that shit. Get them out of there.
All those people should be kicked out.
Yeah, man. Guys, jump in on this conversation. Let us know what you guys think down in the comments. With that being said, let's go check this chat out, shall we?
The chat.
Let's go cruise the comments. This first comment comes from at Exotic WRX. Best part of any of these shows is DJ's Windex squirt bottle laugh.
What's that?
I don't know.
Windex squirt bottle.
Do I have a squirt bottle laugh?
Oh, okay. I got it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
More like a bad catalytic converter. You know what I'm saying, maybe? Yeah, like I'm trying to crank an old Chevy.
Yeah.
All right. That's fine.
That's the best comment you could come up with?
Right?
I'm talking to you.
Oh, I didn't come up with this comment. This next one, Hard Knocks Outdoors. He says, FYI, DJ not being allowed in the hospital to see his newborn daughter had nothing to do with COVID. They just aren't used to that sort of thing.
That's a good one right there.
Hashtag make racist jokes funny again.
Hey.
That's pretty good.
That was a good one.
That's pretty good.
That was funny.
That's pretty good. I should have said that to them. Like, hey, I know you guys aren't used to yeah, fuck. Yeah. All right.
Bro, that's funny.
That's good.
And I agree. Racist jokes are the funniest jokes.
They are the funniest.
You know what's funny is how many people fucking don't realize that our show is at least like 80% bullshit comedy.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah, I mean, listen. We're funny.
Did you see that clip that was going viral about how I said, if you aren't American, get the fuck out of here and blah, blah, blah. And people underneath were like, that's racist. And the other people were like, good.
It's definitely coming back full regalia. I love it. We got one more comment here for you. This is from at the Dusty Feather. Not very often do I switch from podcast to YouTube, but I had to see what made everyone laugh, then got stuck on the platform. Great visuals. The team you have surrounded yourself with is amazing. Thanks for all you do.
Oh, so you guys are just tooting your own horns and shit, huh?
I'm pretty sure Zishan wrote this.
Who wrote that one? Who put that in the show?
Zishan. I mean, he sent it to me.
You guys.
And he like put it like
Are you guys
mark.
not feeling loved? Do we need?
No, but they did refresh all the fucking shit. So
do we need a group hug?
I'm down with
Is
that.
everybody not feeling appreciated?
But start with me. All right. Huh? She has blue hair? No, it's black. No, it's black. She's cool.
I don't see any blue hair.
Yeah, I don't know. She's fine. Dusty feather. I like it. Yeah. Appreciate you.
Yeah.
Yep.
I love you guys. You guys do such a great job. You're all good looking too.
Guys, we appreciate you for being real ass fans, guys. Keep liking, commenting, subscribing. Make sure you guys hit that bell notification on the YouTube. Stay up to date with the latest episodes from Real AF. That being said, let's keep this cruise moving. We got headline number 2. Moment we've been waiting for. It has begun. It has begun. ICE arrest irate Haitian gang member. Murder and rape suspects in Boston. Fuck Trump. Biden forever. It's starting. It's fucking beautiful, too. I fucking love it. I love it. Now, and I'll say this, too. I know they're just getting started, right? But, like, it honestly doesn't look that bad. I thought it was going to be way worse.
You should be watching their stations. They're they're putting like
they
the
use
crying
AOC again.
Yes, they're putting like the crying migrants on the fucking top. Bro, who gives a
not me?
Yeah, fuck, cry me a river.
Yeah,
dude.
man, I fucking love it. I did think it was gonna look worse, but it's not bad, bro. It's palatable still. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm sure it will get there. You know, hopefully. But for now, it's palatable still. Immigration and Customs Enforcement officers hit the ground running this week, arresting multiple violent offenders in sanctuary cities, including a hostile Haitian gang member with a lengthy rap sheet who said, quote, "Ain't going back to Haiti," and raged Trump Biden forever. ICE officers in Boston made 8 noteworthy arrests, including multiple MS-13 gang members, murder and rape suspects, and the Haitian gang member with 18 recent convictions, according to Fox News, who rode along with ICE agents for the arrests. Check this clip out.
I'm not going back to Haiti.
One of those threats is this illegal alien from Haiti. ICE says he's a gang member with 17 criminal convictions in recent years.
Trump, you feel me? Yo, Biden forever, bro. Thank Obama for everything that he did for me, bro.
ICE Boston quickly takes down its next targets, including this illegal alien from Brazil who has an Interpol red notice for armed robbery. This Salvadoran illegal alien charged locally with rape and released by a sanctuary jurisdiction.
Señor, ¿cómo se llama?
And this Dominican illegal alien charged with assault with a deadly weapon and heroin trafficking. Officers also arrested this Guatemalan MS-13 gang member facing gun charges. ICE says he was released from local custody just the day before. Their detainer request was ignored because of sanctuary policies. And in a sign of shifting priorities with the new Trump administration, this man, who was in the same apartment as the target, was also arrested after ICE determined he's also in the U.S. illegally. This is what ICE calls collateral.
It's awesome.
Yeah, I mean, it's awesome, except there's 16, 17 million of these people, and they arrested 300 yesterday and they're acting like they did something.
Yeah, that's the standard like going rate per day of arrests that they make anyway. You know what I'm saying?
So really? So how many years is that going to take to get rid of 17 million people?
Got to move faster. Need a little bit more. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Like I said, this is palatable. I'm waiting for the shit that ain't gonna be palatable.
I mean, dude, if you just do that math.
You asking me to do math?
No.
So you know that don't work out well for me.
At that rate, it takes 155 fucking years
Oh no.
to get. Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
155 years to get rid of the people that Biden let in.
Fuck.
Yeah. So they better figure it out. And no, that's not the cops' fault. That's
No.
That's
Yeah.
something the military is going to have to get involved in.
Well, it's logistics, right? I mean, it's a logistical thing, right? And like, I mean, here's the other piece of this too. Is that you got some of these states and some of these sanctuary cities not playing ball and trying to fucking hardball federal orders.
Those people go to prison forever.
That's what they need to do.
They should go to prison for life.
Illinois and Chicago defy federal deportation and reject effort by Alderman Raymond Lopez to assist. So listen to this shit. Illinois has been passing state laws in the last few years that not only protect illegal immigrants, but help them avoid detection altogether. This month, House Bill 5164 passed both houses of Illinois Congress and is now awaiting signature from Governor J.B. Pritzker. The bill addresses resident name change. It lowers the residency requirement from 6 months to 3 and allows petitioners to keep these name change documents from being public in the case that it can cause hardship or harm. The petitioners would also be able to keep address information from becoming public. The bill would be applicable for criminal offenders as well. To me, that's treason. It's treason. Now, introducing to the conversation here, we got Alderman Raymond Lopez. That's just this guy. So that's Tom Holman, and then that's an alderman from Chicago. Alderman Raymond Lopez.
Now, he's trying to help.
He's trying to help.
Yeah, he's trying to help Holman get this done.
Exactly. Good American, right? And I don't know much about this guy. I was doing a little dive on him, right? But I mean, on the surface, he seems like he's a true Chicagoan who cares about his community. He tweeted this out yesterday. If you don't want ICE going into churches, turn over dangerous criminals. If you don't want ICE going into hospitals, turn over dangerous criminals. If you don't want ICE going into schools, turn over dangerous criminals. If you don't want ICE going into neighborhoods, turn over dangerous criminals. Seems pretty reasonable to me. Now, he's gotten some flack back. This person, Jackson Potter, tried to tweet him saying, your willingness to subject your constituents, our neighbors, sanctuary spaces, and young children to militarized forces isn't protection. It's a form of child endangerment, to which Raymond Lopez clapped back. He said, your willingness to lump criminal migrants with long-term undocumented who otherwise love our city and country is disgusting. And since we are talking about child endangerment, how many of your CTU members have preyed upon African American and Latino children in our public schools? Ooh, sounds like some tea. A little shade room in there.
What's CTU?
So that's Jackson Potty runs this group called CTU, and apparently they've had a few pedophiles in their ranks.
Well, that guy, Jackson Potter, is a fucking moron.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're going to justify children seeing militarized forces. You're going to compare that to them being raped or murdered
by migrant militarized forces?
What the fuck, dude?
Yeah. It's stupid.
That's what I'm saying. What is wrong with these fucking people, bro? Like listen, all they want to do is have their way. They don't care about logic. They don't care if it's intelligent. They don't care if it helps anybody. They just want to be right. And like, dude, when these people continue to push this insane shit, I don't know. I
would like to see this picture come true.
It should be true.
Yeah. That's J.B. Pritzker and Brandon Johnson, mayor of Chicago. They should go to jail, bro. They should go. And apparently somebody leaked. So like Tom Holman, right, who's kind of running this operation, handling this deportation, he'd been coordinating with some local agencies, and somehow the information got fucking leaked from these local agencies about the plans and where they were going and how they were popping up. It got leaked like 2 days before it. That's another reason the shit got slowed down, is because these shitbags, somebody in their offices, I'm not saying it's them directly, but somebody in their offices is allowing that sensitive information about the ops plan and plan of attack and stuff like that to get fucking leaked. That's treason, bro.
Yeah.
It's fucking treason.
Yeah.
I just love that fucking guy's face.
The Haitian guy? Yeah, you are going back to Haiti.
You are going back there, bro,
Yeah.
actually. Well, and apparently Trump's sending like 10,000 troops, active duty troops to the border and deploying even more resources to the federal agency, law enforcement to help with these deportations. But yeah, I mean, to your point, we ain't got 155 years, bro. We got like we got like 155 hours.
Well, I mean, they need to get this done.
Yeah.
On a mass scale.
Yeah.
And it needs to be done in the next 4 years. Like done.
Yeah. And you can't care about optics.
No.
I think that's the other piece too. Like, I mean,
they're already trying to do that. They're already trying to paint this sob story, the same thing they did with AOC, where she went down there and cried at the fence and there was nobody on the other side. Now they're taking videos of these people who are still in Mexico but can't get into the country crying.
Right.
Well, tough shit.
Right. How'd you guys get over there?
Bro, this isn't fucking playground for the world's most disgusting criminal element. I'm sorry.
Well, it doesn't happen really anywhere else but like these westernized cultures that try to like, deem themselves as fucking being.
Oh, they don't deem themselves that.
Being forced to do it, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Right.
The World Economic Forum and all the people that run that are the ones that push for this fucking shit. George Soros Open Society Foundation and shit. Like, bro, we have 15 to 20 people in the globe ruining every single Western country there is.
What's your thoughts on the because another one of the things that Trump did was this executive order to end the birthright citizenship, and I had a convo with Alex last night talking about this. But I mean, it makes perfect sense, right? Like no other country in this world can an American citizen go to that country and let's say have a baby and that baby just automatically becomes a citizen of that country. No, that's still a fucking American citizen, right? Like, but why do we allow that here? It doesn't make sense. And I
shouldn't.
think the point was like, it was never meant to take care of like, migrants that are coming here using that loophole on the system, right? That's just saying like, hey, if you're born here in this country, yeah, you're American, of course. Like, but they're using this fucking loophole.
No, I agree. I agree with Trump.
Yeah. No, 100%. Like, yeah, no, that doesn't give you the fucking right. Like, no. Yeah, I just seen some people up.
Listen, dude,
about that shit,
this is the United States of America. Okay, this is not third world shithole fucking Pakistan or whatever the fuck you came from. Okay, if you want what we have here, then you go where you from and build it there. That's it.
Yeah, very simple.
We're done with all of these people coming over from these third world shitholes and telling us what we're going to do and how we should be running our country and what laws and what rules we should be having here. Go ask people in Minnesota about that shit. Okay? Like, bro, we ain't doing it. Fuck you. Go back to where you came from. If you don't like it here, you don't like the way we do things here, eat a dick and go back sucking on cow's nuts. I don't give a shit.
Yeah. Or whatever it is they do.
Yeah, go.
Yep.
I don't care. Like, bro, I don't care. I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't care. I don't care at all.
Yeah.
I have zero fucking care about it.
Yeah.
This is the United States of America. People who founded this country and who have come here legally and gone through the process legally have built an amazing country. We've gotten along. We get along really good until people from foreign interests start putting their hands in the Kool-Aid and fucking it all up for everybody.
Right.
Everybody here gets along. It's people like George Soros and these World Economic Forum bags that ruin our country. They don't even give a shit about our country.
They ain't got to deal with it.
Yeah. Well, dude, listen, to have a global government, all the countries got to be on the same level. So they can't have one superpower oversee a bunch of mediocre countries.
Right.
Right. You also can't have individual countries' cultures. Can't have French culture, can't have Italian culture, can't have English culture or Irish culture or fucking Norwegian culture. Can't have that because you got to have a global culture. So what they're doing is they're trying to intermingle everybody to remove the cultures of all these other countries so that people can have pride in their one world government / New World Order. And, that's why they deem someone saying, well, France is for French people as racist. It's not fucking racist, dude.
Yeah.
America's for Americans, bro. And if you ain't American, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I'm with it, bro. I'm with it. Goat fucking. You caught me off guard with that. I can't lie.
Bro, a lot of these listen, man. I don't give a fuck.
No, the shit that they do over there is fucking, it's wild.
A lot of these third world countries are savage fucks. Okay? They do not belong in civilized society. If they were to have a civilized society, they would have built it over the last 4,000 years. But they don't. They're living the exact same way that they lived back then. Why is that? Okay, that's not because they're these amazing people who fucking are going to come in and, you know, bring all kinds of, bro, you're asking people to be brought into your country that are literally all they're going to do is take from you.
Mm-hmm.
They're not, and I'm not saying there's not people that come here and make a great life as immigrants. Most of those people come here the right way, like this dude and that dude right there. And, you know, pretty much all of our family members and everybody that's ever, you know, I'm just tired of it, dude. I'm tired of being told I'm racist for thinking that America's for Americans. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right.
I'm fucking tired of it. I'm not racist. You're not racist for saying that you deserve a place to be that doesn't need to be infiltrated with a bunch of third world fucks. It's not racism.
Amen to that, brother.
You know what's so weird is that the people who advocate for those people to come here, they wouldn't even go to those countries to visit.
Mm-mm.
But yet they're saying, hey, bring all the military age males from those countries here because I don't want my neighbor to think I'm racist.
Right. And those people come here and they do the same exact shit they would do.
No shit, they fucking kill the dogs.
Mm-hmm.
They
eat
kill
the cats.
They eat the cats. They eat the ducks.
Yeah.
You know, like
I love how everybody tried to brush over that fucking story too.
they
bro.
rape the fucking.
They were actually doing the shit.
Listen, there's 17 million people that came and 15 million were dudes. What men have primal desires.
Mm-hmm.
Where are they going to fulfill those desires?
Mm-hmm.
With your children and your aunts and your sisters and your wives. You guys are stupid as fuck to advocate for this.
Yeah, it's insane.
Like literally the dumbest element on the planet. And real talk, people who advocate for it should just be sent there.
Mm-hmm.
If you care that much about those people, go there.
Care about that culture so much.
Go over there.
Go live that culture.
Yeah.
One-way ticket.
No, I'm being serious.
Bro, me too.
AOC, you should go live with them.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you won't even last a week over there.
Mm-mm. Nope.
Listen. Do I think it's right that certain places of the world are wealthy and have money and have restaurants and civilization, and then other places in the world are completely forgotten about and they're savage? I don't think that's right. Okay? But it's not like it hasn't been tried to be fixed every way.
Mm-hmm.
It's tried to be fixed by sending people there. Now it's tried to be fixed by sending them to other countries. We have to address reality. And here's the reality. A lot of those people that come from those places don't want to live a different way. They don't want to live under different rules. That would be like you being brought up a certain way here in America and you going to one of those places and wanting to live how it is here. Like they're not going to accept it. We're not going to accept it either. All right. So this whole idea, like, it's not like I don't feel bad that people in other places are poor or don't get enough to eat. I think that's a terrible thing. But I think it's a more terrible thing when our own people don't have places to live and don't have food to eat. And once that problem's solved, then we can maybe talk about them. But I ain't talking about them over us.
Right.
We're going to talk about us first and then them. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
I don't think there's.
And like, dude, you could judge people for saying that all you want, but there has to be a certain level of tactical decision making about what the priorities are. And, you know, people are going to say, well, that's heartless. No, it's not. It's just logical. It's just practical. It's reality. We have to take care of this before we can take care of that. That's that.
Yeah.
Okay. And is that going to cost people their lives over there? I don't know. That's not my fucking concern. I'm not concerned about it.
There's shit going on here that's costing.
Hey, motherfucker, we only get 100 years on this earth.
Right.
I'm trying to fucking do the most good and live the best quality life that I can when I'm here. Okay? I care about my fellow citizens. I care about my neighbors. I care about the people in my community. I don't have enough time or energy or resource to give a fuck about, you know, dude over half across the world who wants to eat my fucking dog. I don't know. Yeah. You stay the fuck over there and we'll stay here. And then when we get to a place where, you know, things are great here, then maybe we can talk about it over there. But I have no interest in it, and nor do I care.
Yeah, I feel like anybody who advocates for that shit, they should be made to like go on a stage in front of a room full of like homeless vets, for example, and argue for their position.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Or like, dude, the people who have been completely like, dude, let's talk about it. Let's talk about the black communities here in the United States historically.
Right.
Okay. The black communities in the United States historically have been severely handicapped by the party that they have been convinced to vote for over and over and over again.
Decades.
Okay. And they've been made promises to, they've been lied to, they've been told that their schools were going to get money, that they were going to get economic impact in their neighborhoods, and it never happens because the people that convince them to vote for them are the most conniving, snaky, dirtiest politicians in the world, and they steal the money, and then they leave the black communities to flounder. Yeah. That's been going on for 60, 70 years. Okay, but those same communities, because that person who they trust, who they shouldn't trust, says that white people are the problem or Donald Trump's the problem or, Republicans are the problem, they still haven't figured out completely that it's their own people doing it to themselves. And that should be fixed before we go over to, someplace in some other part of the world and try to help those people. Like, those are American citizens that need to be fucking handled and treated just like every other American citizen. And this shit of, sending resources to Ukraine. Like, dude, if I was a minority, if I was a black person in America, in a black neighborhood, a black urban area that's been run down, typically in these Democrat-run cities, and I see them sending hundreds of billions of dollars to other places like Israel and Ukraine and wherever else, what the dude? Look at my neighborhood.
Right.
Look at my community. Look at the jobs that are offered here. Like, dude, that's up. And dude, these white suburbanite women who advocate for helping all these crazy causes all over the world, you look right past the neighborhood right down the street. Why is that?
Right.
If you're not racist, why are you looking right past your fellow American citizen that lives right 10 miles down the road from you? You see what I'm saying?
They refuse to look at them.
Listen, bro, dude, they won't go in the neighborhoods. Nope. They won't help them. But they'll go to brunch and they'll talk about how good it is to help these come across the border because they deserve a better life, right? But the minute that one of those people you say, hey, you should take one of these people in their home. Well,
no, I can't do that.
We can't do that. I don't have any room.
Yeah.
Well, they're putting 13 people to a room over there.
I'm sure
you can't squeeze 2 or 3. No, right?
Right.
And so here's the bottom line: is that if you're not willing to get your hands dirty to help these people, then shut the up.
I agree.
Because I'm going to tell you this: I'm not getting my hands dirty to help them.
Mm-mm.
I got my own responsibilities. And so do you. And at least I'm real enough to fucking say it out loud. Okay? I'd much rather help our American citizens, black, white, Latino, whatever, than help a single motherfucker from somewhere else. It's just the way it
is. What it is.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. Yeah, man. Guys, jump in on this conversation. Let us know down in the comments what you guys think. With that being said, let's get to our third and final headline. We got headline number 3. Beautifully stated, Andy. Beautifully said. We got headline number 3. This is like a little, just a little touch of a conversation before we get to the big news. I just thought this was fucking hilarious. So the headline reads, government agency is caught deploying sneaky tactic to get around Trump's anti-woke purge. Have you seen this with the ATF?
Is it where they were renaming their titles? Yeah.
So the Bureau, and we got buddies there.
Yeah.
Right?
Good buddies.
Good buddies.
Listen, the thing about most of these agencies is most of the field workers and the guys who actually do the job, they're great people.
Good dudes.
Yeah. It's the people at the top that are fucking corrupt.
That are fucked.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, and Firearms and Explosives appeared to try to avoid Donald Trump's anti-DEI executive order by switching the job title of its chief diversity officer. So here's a picture before. This was January 20th. Okay. Some of these guys look weird. But specifically here, you got Lisa T. Boykin. All right. She is listed as the chief diversity officer. Office of the Director. That's who she reports to. Okay. Trump releases that. Then there's a little update on the website. They renamed it. She's just a senior executive now. That's all. Bro, fire that motherfucker.
Bro.
She got to be fired. She'll be fired, bro.
It's not going to work.
No. There's no drugs in here. It's like,
the fact that they think that would work shows that they're The fact that they think that that will work shows their understanding of how much they get away with that goes unnoticed, right? If they think that that little trick is going to get them through, then they have a complete understanding of all the little tricks that get them around all the regulations.
They know the loopholes because
That's
they
right.
write them.
Yeah, that's right.
They write them, bro. I just thought that was fucking hilarious. I mean, like, good Lord, guys.
What
come
happened
on.
to that guy? That guy up top, he get fired?
Yeah, I think he got fired.
Yeah.
Yeah, they banned DEI, so they said, all right, let's ban our top white guy.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Steve, you're out, baby.
Yep.
At least he spells Steven the right way.
Wait, go to the second one again.
Hold on. Oh.
Oh, he's still deputy director.
Yeah, they just haven't given him a new title yet.
Huh.
Guaranteed he's already put his nutsats on the desk. Guaranteed.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was just like, fuck. But at least Steve did spell Steve the right way, though. You know? Like the Steven.
Versus
Like the P, when motherfuckers throw P's in there.
Steepen.
Steepen.
Damn, Steepen.
Steppin'.
Damn, Steppen. What you doing?
Stepping out, baby. Yeah, now DeMarco's in. I mean, Marvin.
That's DeMarvin.
DeMarvin. Oh, shit. Steppen got demoted by DeMarvin. Okay. All right. On to the big news, though. DJT released a new thing. Trump signs executive order to declassify files on JFK, MLK assassinations. This is hot off the press right here.
Yep.
It's a big deal.
Yep.
Now, I don't know. Like, I'm hoping they don't just release the fucking page and it's all redacted, right? Because, you know, that's not what Trump... I mean, the executive order was pretty fucking clear. So here's the video of it being announced on Trump's desk. And let's check this out.
Lastly, sir, we have an executive order ordering the declassification of files relating to the assassinations of President John F. Kennedy, Senator Robert F. Kennedy, and Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.
That's a big one, huh? A lot of people are waiting for this for years, for decades. And everything will be revealed. Okay? Give that to RFK Jr.
Yes, sir.
That's nice.
Give that to RFK Jr. That's pretty cool.
The pen he signed the fucking order
Yeah.
with. Yeah, I mean, and listen, he said everything's going to be revealed. All right, now, I'm hoping that's fucking everything. Because, you know, up until recently, bro, like, I mean, like maybe 5 years, you know, the narrative was that, you know, JFK was shot once in the head. He was actually shot like 2 times, right? And if you watch the clip, when you slow down and watch the fucking frames, he was shot before the actual final one that blew his head off. And like that wasn't even common knowledge until like 10 years ago, you know? So, I mean, it's interesting. I'm hoping that it's everything, but going full circle here, back to that interview he did with Hannity, they talked about this specific topic and like, why now? Why is it just now being released? And Trump had a very interesting thing to say on this. Let's check this clip out.
You stated that you will release the files, all of the files, as it relates to the JFK assassination. And by the way, this is his desk.
Yeah, that's right.
This is where John Kennedy, little
That's
John
a
Kennedy.
movable door.
Yeah.
It's a little door there. That's where John was.
John, yeah. And RFK, and also Martin Luther King Jr., and that you will be transparent. This was going to happen in the first
So many
term.
people have asked me to do that. And I did it with Kennedy to an extent.
Right.
But I was asked by some of our government officials not to. And, you know, you have to respect them. I was actually asked by Mike Pompeo, who's Secretary of State, not to. And I felt he knew something that maybe, you know, when he asks you not to, you sort of say, why? And he felt that it was just not a good time to release them. And you might ask him why. Maybe he'll deny that even. But he did. He asked me. And some others also, though. They didn't want the Kennedy stuff released. And they're professionals, and I respect them. And they're working for me and the country. They're working for the country. And so I didn't release, but I'm going to release them immediately upon getting, we're going to see the information. We're looking at it right now.
Why wouldn't they want that stuff released?
Because they understand that if what people believe happened actually happened, meaning our three-letter agencies had him assassinated, all three of those people, that it gives Trump tremendous leverage over the traditional government system / cabal / establishment. So people are at a point now, in my opinion, where they don't trust the government at all.
At all. Yeah.
And if Trump wants to truly gain the support of the people, he would pull the Band-Aid off of that, expose that fully so that people had zero trust in these agencies, which will make it easier for him to dismantle them. So
yeah, that's what you see the play as.
Yeah.
So what do you think, Lee, because this is a picture right here. If you're on audio, I got a picture up here of
because dude, if he starts dismantling these things without that evidence, people are going to say he's a fucking dictator.
It has to be justified.
Yes.
Right. I mean, it makes sense.
Right.
It makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
So for those on audio, I got a picture of this is Lee Harvey Oswald, right? This is the man that allegedly, I mean, they convicted him of killing JFK. What do you think his role in this was? I mean, was he CIA?
I don't know.
Yeah. What do you think his role was? I guess is the question.
The same role as some of these Antifa dumbasses, you know, where they pay these people to do crazy shit and then tell them they're going to get off the hook. And, you know, I mean, look, dude.
Thomas Crooks, same as
you
all
can't
these
tell.
fucking guys.
That's right.
Bro,
Thomas Crooks. Okay. Yeah. Perfect example. We're going to make you a hero. You're going to be a national hero. You're going to be well known, blah, blah, blah. Let's convince them of all this shit. I'm speculating, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Convince them to do the job, equip them to do the job. And then when the job's done, they kill them.
Right.
Right. So that could have been the same kind of thing. I mean, dude, you can't tell me that all these school shooters were acting alone. You can't tell me that.
No.
They all fit the same profile. They're all leftists. They're all fucking communists. They're all fucking trans people. They're all, you know, mentally disturbed. They all had, you know, allegedly GPS coordinates and contacts with many members of three-letter agencies before. Why would a three-letter agency be talking to any of these people at all for any reason? You ever had the FBI or CIA come to you for anything?
Mm-mm.
Right, exactly. But they're going to go to these fucking kids who happen to end up shooting up schools. Get the fuck out of here.
And they all knew about the possible
listen,
attack
dude,
before it happened.
There's so much corruption in these agencies that it has to be exposed for us to ever have peace here. And
at least start the peace, because it's not going to fix it all, right? Like, but it is definitely the start to that fucking.
Well, like I said, I think it gives Trump a skeleton key to every door that he wants to open from here on out. Because when people realize what's actually happened to these people and how it happened and who did it and why, the trust in these agencies is going to be zero, which will lead to the dissolution of these agencies, which is eventually where I think he wants to take it.
My only fear, though, man, and maybe I'm being too naive on this, but my only fear is, like, you know, let's say that it was the three-letter agencies that did these things, that are behind these things, right? Let's just hypothetically here say that that's the truth. Would they really, like, do we really believe that they wouldn't at least attempt to cover their tracks and, like, not leave, you know, shit like that to be discovered, or even the risk of fucking being declassified?
Well, I mean,
you know what I'm saying? But then on the other hand, I'm also like, these people, they do abide by rules.
No.
Right?
Look, you got to think of it like a gang.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? If you're in a gang and something needs to be handled and it's very bad and it's going to incriminate a few people to do it, but it has to be done. And then it's done. It's best that information be kept from everyone for the continuation of the gang to be able to operate.
Mm-hmm.
You understand?
Right.
So, in my opinion, what's happened here is a group of individuals at some point in time on all three of these cases decided that these three men were a big enough threat that they needed to be killed. All right. And that was probably a decision that was made amongst 5 or 6 people. And when you classify a situation like that and you say, hey, 5 or 6 people were responsible for this, but then you have a broader scope of individuals that then learn the truth. Well, those broader scope of individuals can't tell the truth because it would mean that their income and their job and their place in life would be dissolved.
Right.
So the heinous nature of the act itself being so bad that people would reject it if they knew the truth completely and want everybody involved held accountable protects it from ever coming out, because anybody that would know it would be implicated in it.
Right.
You see? So my thinking is what I said before. I think Trump wants to radically transform the government. I think it needs to be radically transformed. I think for him to radically transform the government, people have to know the truth and they have to realize how sinister the truth is so that he can do what he's supposed to do and what he needs to do for the country's long-term benefit. Otherwise, if he just started disbanding the FBI or disbanding the CIA, who's to say they're not going to try to arrest him or fucking kill him, and who's to say they didn't already try to kill him?
Exactly.
Which a lot of people think they did a couple times. So I don't know. I think we're at a very dangerous time in the country. I mean, these situations, the Black Swan event and all the things that I thought were going to happen before the election, they could easily happen now too. Mm-hmm. So it's going to be interesting.
Yeah. I mean, we shall see.
Yeah.
We shall see. Now, I mean, again, like going back even with the J6 release, right? The executive order has been issued. There is a time process that goes into that. You know what I'm saying? Other paperwork has to be signed and actually going through and releasing the shit. So my hopes is that by Monday we hopefully have something on this so we can start talking about next week. But
I mean, the sooner it all comes out, the safer it is for Trump. That's the truth. If it drags on for weeks and weeks and weeks, that gives them an opportunity to stop it by doing something bad to Trump and his administration.
Right.
If they were smart, they'd let it rip like tonight on the news.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Well, here's my other thing too. I mean, since we're declassifying that, that's cool. I want the Epstein list.
Yeah, well,
where's that at?
Yeah, I agree. Where is that?
Maybe this has to go first because maybe they're tied together. I don't know, but I need the Epstein list.
Well, Trump said that he was going to declassify the JFK shit this week. Mm-hmm. He did it.
He did it. Yeah, we'll see, man. Guys, stay tuned and let us know down in the comments what you guys think. With that being said, let's get to our final segment as always. We got thumbs up or dumb as fuck. That's where we bring a headline in, we talk about it, and get one of those two options. No bears today.
No bears.
No bears, no crop monkeys, no Indians.
No monkey infestations.
Nope. Something little different. This is different. Yeah, this is different. Our thumbs up or dumb as fuck headline reads. Toddlers played with dead grandpa's ashes and may have eaten them. Shocked mom says the boys got pawpaw.
Pawpaw.
No.
They got him.
I got so many problems with this. There's so many problems with this, but let's dive into this a little bit. New York Post. Ashes, we all chow down. A Colorado mom was appalled after discovering that her sons might have eaten their grandfather's ashes, as detailed in a hilariously, what's that? What are they trying to say here? It's like they're trying to talk to me. What is that? Macabre? Macrabe? What the fuck is that, bro? Why do they do that? They do this shit just
How about this?
For me.
Hilarious TikTok video.
Yeah, hilarious TikTok video with more than 2.4 million views. The boys got pawpaw, Monica Long exclaimed in the clip while describing their alleged grandpa's slam breakfast. The single mother of 3 claimed she left her 2 toddlers, ages 3 and 2, alone for a moment in early January so she could use the bathroom while prepping for a birthday party. The Coloradian was only in there for several minutes, but when she returned, she saw the boys were playing in what looked like white dirt. During the 4 minutes she'd been gone, the 2 hellions had managed to smear the soot all over their faces, bodies, and the floors. Check this clip out.
The boys got pawpaw. They got him and they dumped him out all over my carpet. And I didn't realize it was Paw Paw, and I vacuumed him up. They may have eaten some of them too. Because Rami had the cap in his mouth and Jesus Christ.
Yep.
Paw Paw Shark doo 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 doo. Paw Paw Shark doo 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 doo. Paw Paw Shark doo 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 doo. Paw Paw Shark.
Paw Paw Shark. Doo 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 doo.
Okay, so these are the culprits: Asaya and Rami. I'll give you one guess as to whose idea it was to unscrew Paw Paw's canister. Whose idea was it? Quit messing with Paw Paw. He's been through enough.
No, you got a fucking.
What is that kid's name? Brownie? Oh. Did she say the kid's name was Asaya and Brownie?
Oh, you mean he's on Paw Paw? Okay, so these are the culprits: Asaya and Rami.
Rami.
Brownie?
I'll give you one
Rami.
guess as to whose idea it was to unscrew Paw Paw's canister.
Bro, that's so fucked up. So here's a picture of Paw Paw. There's Paw Paw for you.
Yeah.
And now Paw Paw's in the vacuum.
Man, how many biscuits and gravy did Paw Paw eat in his life?
He
Man,
had
that
a table
motherfucker
at
looks
Cracker
like,
Barrel.
bro, he looks like the
Guaranteed.
logo for Cracker Barrel.
Yeah, he does.
Like
I've seen that
you
guy there.
throw that dude up on a sign and you serve biscuits and gravy, you're going to be rich.
I'm eating there.
That's right.
Yeah, 100%.
Dude, you're going to get some bacon and some ham and some fucking eggs and some biscuits and gravy, and you're going to be happy about it.
Yep.
And we're going to call it Paw Paws.
Yep. I'd eat there.
You see that? That's how we start companies around
That's
here.
it right there.
Paw Paws. Breakfast joint.
Paw Paw's biscuits and gravy.
Bro, and then we would sell straw hats and overalls. We would sell a little stuffed Paw Paw like they do at Buc-ee's. See this?
Yeah.
This ain't that hard,
Do
man.
we fill him with his ashes? So?
That's what I'm saying. Like, it ain't that hard. And then you write a little story about how Esau and fucking Brownie ate Paw Paw. And it would be like a little thing at the table. You know how you go to Cracker Barrel and they got the teas?
Mm-hmm.
But it would be the legend of Paw Paw.
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah.
First, my question
The
is,
salt and pepper shaker would look like Paw Paw.
bro, my question is, who
So
the
you
fuck?
could eat Paw Paw too.
I got problems with this though. Like, why? Who would keep? Like, aren't these things supposed to be a little bit more secure than that? You know what I'm saying? Like, in the sealed thing or something.
I mean, look, man, everybody does their own thing. Like you fucking black people do weird ass shit at your funerals and shit.
True. We just put our people on T-shirts.
You guys talk about your church being so like amazing, and then it looks like a bunch of people having seizures and shit. Bro.
Oh man.
Yeah. I mean, you guys get down. There ain't nothing wrong with that. Yeah. Beans, greens, potatoes. Bro, black church is where it's at, dude.
No, it's not.
Oh, yeah.
It's too long, bro.
Oh, is it a long time?
Bro, it's like a fucking 5-hour service.
Oh, really?
Man. Fuck yeah.
I just want to show up for the dance. I just want to show up for the dancing. And then you guys do the funeral where they're like standing up and shit. Like down.
That's not us, Andy.
Who
No,
is it?
That was Africa. Where they put you on a motorcycle and shit?
Yeah. I seen it.
That wasn't here.
I think they do it like in the South. They like stand you up and like put sunglasses on you and shit. Bro, come on, we seen it. I'm not making you. DJ, you're gonna sit here and act like you never seen that before.
I know. I don't think
You're
that's here,
fucking
though.
black.
No, I don't think that's here. I don't think that's here.
In the U.S.?
Yeah, I don't think so.
It might not be here in like South County.
Yeah, right. Right.
But I for sure have seen that in the United States, bro. It's like a voodoo thing. What? What are you laughing at?
Yep.
You Google the shit right now.
I know what you're talking about.
Okay.
I know what you're talking about. I don't think that was here.
Black people have way cooler funerals than white people.
Dead man. See, this is why my algorithms are fucked up.
No.
Dead
dude,
man on
and
motorcycle.
white people funerals, you go in, everybody's fucking crying and shit. The dude's laying there in the casket with fucking 50 pounds of mascara on and shit. Looks like shit. Doesn't even look. Yes,
bro.
Yes, bro. That's
look. That's a white guy.
Huh?
Ohio man. That's a white guy.
That's fine, but that's what black people
They
do.
buried him on his motorcycle.
Cool.
That's actually pretty cool.
Yeah, see? It's cooler than fucking what white people do. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to give you all a compliment. Yeah, they get airbrush t-shirts. They do. Like you get a Destin.
Oh, okay, that's bad.
Okay, so I'm a liar now? See?
Okay.
See? That guy's got a pimp cane and a pimp cup.
Oh, man.
See, I'm fucking lying. I'm going to tell you this right now. When I kick it, y'all better do it like that.
No.
Yes. Put me in my snakeskin boots, my jeans, my black V-neck. Pick one of the cars. Fucking put me in that. You guys will pick the cheapest one because you want to keep all the good shit for yourself. That's fine with me. Just give me the cheap car.
She's drinking a Busch Light.
Yeah. Well, she knows what's up.
Jesus Christ.
AB, right? She knows.
Fuck. Bro, that's terrible.
So how do I know this and you don't know this?
I don't know. I don't do that shit, man.
You never been to one like that?
Fuck no, bro. I wouldn't want to go to one like that, bro.
I think it'd be awesome.
Fuck no, man.
You would rather go to a funeral where they're like laid out in a casket with a bunch, they don't even look like themselves, than having them
stand up and not look like themselves?
No, bro. Like they do look like themselves because they're wearing the shit they wore. Like, dude, you're going to put me in a casket with some fucking bullshit suit? First of all,
you want to
say this. You motherfuckers put me in a casket in some bullshit suit. I'm pissed off.
You gonna come?
It better be a nice motherfucker. Okay.
You gonna haunt us?
Yes. No bullshit suits.
I got you. We got to make sure David August is on you. I got you.
Custom for he's got to come here and make a new one
and measure you. Yeah.
All right. And second of all, I got to be like standing up, dude, and like all pimp like, like I walk around.
We'll put you in your Bugatti. There you go.
No, you won't. You motherfuckers will sell that. Well, see, Madot's telling me the truth. He's like, yeah. Just pick something in the middle.
Gotcha.
All right. It doesn't have to be, it can't be the cheapest, the Chevelle.
Oh, that'd be sick.
I take the Chevelle.
That'd be sick.
All right.
Bury you in the Chevelle?
Yes. Or make a monument of it.
Got it.
You know what I'm saying?
That'd be actually pretty sick.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty sick. All right. Well, I mean, with the money we get from Bugatti, I think we make that happen.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Yo, man, what we got on Pawpaw, bro?
I give this thumbs up. You know
tell
what?
You this
say
motherfucker did it. I guarantee it. He did it.
He does look like Little Brownie looks like he's up to some shit.
Yeah,
here's what I'm going to say. I give the mom credit for having a good sense of humor.
Yeah.
And not getting pissed and making it funny.
Yeah.
Like, bro, Pawpaw Shark. Pawpaw Shark. Do. Pawpaw Shark.
Oh, man.
And dude, I'm telling you, bro, one of you restaurateurs, you come see me. I'll be in charge of the brand. You put up the money, and we'll make Pawpaw's. What are we gonna call it? Pawpaw's what?
Pawpaw's.
Pawpaw's.
Going to Pawpaw's.
Breakfast joint.
Everything there.
It's open 24 hours.
Smothered,
bro. We'll kill. We'll kill.
Yeah, man.
I'm a branding.
I heard
genius.
those Sharks are good vacuums though, so I mean that's good.
Man, ain't nothing like a Dyson though.
I have a Dyson now. We got a Dyson.
Oh, it's because you're rich now.
I don't know about that.
How many of you guys got Dysons?
How many of
you all got it. You're all rich.
Yeah, I mean, listen, it's a good fucking vacuum.
The Shark. you ain't worked up. You ain't worked up to a Dyson yet,
bro. Yeah, I'll tell you this: those Dysons.
Joe, you still
good.
We got to work Joe up to Dyson level,
bro. You gotta get one, bro.
You got a Dyson? What do you got? Dustpan and a broom, like they did over there.
He got the straw thing,
like they did over there in Serbia. You got a straw broom.
Zisha got one.
Hey, Serbia is or Bosnia close to Croatia? Did you guys is that like Croatia's beautiful, huh? Yeah. I'm just thinking about where I want to live after I extradite myself.
After we get deported?
No, we're off the fucking list, man. I got to figure out how to get back on it.
Yeah, right. Well,
dude, when I was on the list, I felt different. I felt like I was living on the edge.
Yeah.
Now it's like I'm feeling a little too relaxed.
Yeah, that's true.
I got to get back on the list.
It does feel safer now.
Yeah, it feels. I'm not like.
Yeah, right. Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. I'm sure we will. Well, guys, Andy, Pawpaw, that's all we got.
Pawpaw. Pawpaw's breakfast joint. That ain't an ad either.
Yeah, that's not an ad.
Coming to a neighborhood near you.
Mm-hmm.
Don't be a hoe.
Share the show.